to welcome everyone to Chairful Where You Sit.
I think more than anything else, what public art does is it brings a community together. I have seen people from all different areas of town, from outside of Arlington, just meeting here and talking about the chairs together. And I think that's what it's all about.
It came out of needing to raise the rest of the money to pay for the Spy Pond mural, which is now up on the Boys and Girls Club. I just had a flash. Chairful Where You Sit. Artists will take throwaway chairs and paint them up and will sell them as a donation.
Wow, what a great way to involve the community in a public art project, inviting all the artists to decorate chairs. A great way to recycle chairs that are just sitting in people's basements and in their attics. So we're putting lots of chairs back in business.
I think that the chairs keep getting more creative. I think what happens is people come to the event and they see great chairs and they get ideas, they get inspired.
Well, I think it's really fun, and some of them, like the Game of Thrones chair, is really very clever.
Steph said something about Game of Thrones, and then just all of a sudden we both kind of said Throne of Games. We painted it and collected the different game pieces and put them on the chair.
And then on the stool, we built a little box here so that we could put parts in so that kids could go and put the game pieces there. And then we added the timer here so it could be interactive.
The chairs are pretty impressive. There's a Tetris chair for those who grew up in the 90s. There's so many different chairs that have different themes, whether it be around games or movies or other public art displays or civil rights, politics, patriotic chairs. There's really a chair for everybody.
I think they're very interesting. There's many different varieties, and it varies from like size and color and shape, and they're very cool.
Families get involved in making chairs. So you have kids who are possibly as young as 5, all the way up to people well into their 70s and 80s.
I thought it might be fun, and because my mom was making one.
Yeah, we brought it in. It's an old bench that was out in the side yard probably for the last 15 years. Sierra helped clean it off, and that was a lot of the work.
I thought they looked good. They're bright and pretty, and it makes it look cheerful.
Cheerful for cheerful.
My thought was like the chair is something that's in our homes, in the living room, and when someone visits, that's when people come in. Yep. And I kind of wanted to tie it to the sort of sentiment in India, which is taking care of your guests. And so I chose the words Atithi Devo Bhava, which is Sanskrit, and it kind of means basically treat them very special. They come in, give them nice offerings. And so that kind of was where I took off from.
I think this is a wonderful event. It's a very exciting event. It clearly brings the community together, brings people out from across town, get to interact with one another, and see the great work and great talent that people in Arlington have. So again, thank you very much, and I look forward to next year's event.